Greetings, everyone. My name is Elizabeth Bryant, and I'll be your instructor for Texas Government. This is just an introductory video to kind of give you an idea of what to expect in the course. There'll also be separate introductions for each assignment as well as the chapters within each unit. So to get started, to give you kind of an overview of what we're going to be doing here, this is an online, totally online course, and you have 5 units. Your first 4 units are based in your textbook, and within each unit, you'll have 4 assignments. Your first assignment is a discussion question, and you'll have a prompt, a question that directly relates to the material in that unit. And what we want you to do is post an initial response to that question. Your thoughts on how the material, the things that you've learned, the content relates to the question you're being asked. This could be about an issue as that relates to Texas government or local government. Party politics, elections could vary depending on which unit and which chapter you're in. But you'll want to also be sure that you respond to 2 of your classmates' posts. So we want to have a dialogue. We want students to exchange their ideas, disagree, but do it respectfully. And so this is a percentage of your grade for that unit. Then you'll have a quiz, and this quiz is sort of a warm-up. You'll have 25 to 30 questions that are picked from a random pool of questions, all related to the material, the content that's highlighted in your PowerPoint slides. And those are the questions that you'll be asked. It'll be multiple choice, true, false. And this will kind of give you an idea of how you need to move forward, getting prepared for the exam. You have a third assignment, which is a written analysis. And usually these are articles, current events. They could be scholarly journals or court cases. They'll vary depending, again, on the content of each unit. And what you're supposed to do is look at the prompt, read that material, and analyze how the terms and concepts that are being highlighted in each unit apply to things that are really happening. The goal of this assignment is to get students to realize that government constantly is impacting our lives in one way, shape, or form. And it helps to stay informed. It helps to know what's going on in your community, in your state, and of course in your federal government as well. And then your 4th assignment of each unit will be an exam, and this will be 50 questions. And these will be pulled from a pool of multiple questions. So each exam for each student will be a little bit different, but all testing the same content. So this is a portion of your unit total. So 4 assignments within the 4 units that are text-based, okay? And so in order to do your best work with all 4 assignments in all 4 of the units, in each of the 4 units, you're going to want to be sure to focus on the terms and concepts that are highlighted. You go to that section of your textbook and be sure you focus on gaining a good understanding, because the purpose of all these assignments is for you to demonstrate your understanding of the material. For all the written assignments, the written analysis and the discussion question, you will do better grade-wise by using proper grammar, good sentence structure, paragraphs, complete thoughts. I always warn my students, do not attempt to complete your assignments on a cell phone or any kind of personal handheld device. You can't really pay attention to good grammar that way, and that's going to lower your score. Also, you should never take multiple choice tests, true, false tests on a personal handheld device like a cell phone, because it's really easy to hit the wrong button. It's really easy to lose service. And you have to understand that no late work is accepted and that you have 1 attempt for your quiz and your exam. So please be in a place that's quiet. Please be in a place where you know you have reliable internet service. If there is some problem that we need to work through, you need to let me know. You can email me. My email address, I'll repeat that throughout the semester, but it's elizabeth.bryant@tstc.edu. And I'll be happy to kind of listen and work through it. Sometimes we can have extensions, but more often than not, the answer is no. So keep up with your course calendar and complete your work on time. Now, the fifth and final unit of Texas Government is a capstone project, and you'll have a form that you fill out. Basically, what we're asking you to do is look up who represents you in federal government, and describe what is federal government. You'll have a short essay, and then we want you to look up who represents you in state government. And then finally, who represents you at your city and county level. And you'll have a short essay with each one of those describing what is state government, what is county and city government. The goal again here is for you to become familiar with who represents you and what is it they do, so that you can become more active, so that you can become a participant in your state's political dialogue, regardless of whether you're a Democrat or a Republican or undecided, a first-time voter, new to government altogether. By the end of the course, you'll have a better understanding of how your state government interacts with federal government, how your city and county governments are very important to your quality of life, and how you can participate. So that's just a short overview of some of the things, some hints for how to make better grades. Start early, use good grammar, don't wait until the last minute, don't ask for extensions. There are none except for very specific circumstances. If you encounter a problem during the semester, you can contact Student Support Services at TSTC to see if you qualify for accommodations. If you have a disability, if you have an illness, if you have a personal tragedy or personal difficulties, there are a lot of things that Student Support Services can do to assist. And I will direct you to them. I'm not the one to talk to about that, but Student Support Services is. Okay? So have a great semester. Always email me with questions and comments, and I'll do my best to help you out. And I hope you enjoy the course.